Travel seal?
Do these passes count?
Yes, you have that pass for the North Knife Pass.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it
the
counts.
medallion.
Yes, I
Yeah,
can
it's already-
sell you wands, staffs, and rods.
Nice.
And
What
these,
might you have?
No.
it's not.
Slipping it.
Those permits are available, but
How about
I
hurry
don't
up?
think you could afford it. No offense.
What might you have?
offense taken.
How about hurry up? I wanted to hurry up.
What are you looking for?
Oh,
Wanted to get
staff
in
of
the dough.
healing, wand of lightning, something like that.
I got one of those. It's kind of nice.
Staff of healing. Heal to full. Once per day, per group, per person, I mean, up to a group of 6. Looks like you had a group of 5, so it should do.
Group of 5.
Oh,
Yeah, because
That's
Stallions stood
down.
out.
Very good, other
Still
players.
work.
How much?
How much?
3,000 Icos.
3,000 icons.
Oh,
That's not what I would offer on the street.
I'm not gonna stop 2,000.
I can get 10 out of this. I'm sorry, but my price is firm on that one. I can get 10 for it.
As it should be. You are a gifted saleswoman.
Well, the fact that you can use them every day.
How about some bit? No,
I'm gonna cut your head off now.
Walk away.
You're not the only one that has a foul mouth sometimes.
I know, this one here is horrible.
Tall and handsome, but not too bright.
That's what rubbed off on me, I'm sorry.
You get more rub off on you.
He rubbed one off on me, alright.
Don't think I have quite.
Do you have any relative identifier, how much are they?
Yes, I have one with 50 charges on it. The others have far less charges. Would you be interested in the 50 charge?
I'll start there.
For that and the staff of healing.
I don't want the staff of healing, I have plenty of healing.
No, the staff of healing, everybody in the party can use once.
Oh,
And your
okay,
wand
that's
of
over there.
identify kind of aids your group as well, does it not?
Oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
may help. It may help.
Age.
I thought you said
Help.
He said age, he thought he said age.
Yeah, I thought you said age my group.
I understand.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so what is that, for the both of them?
Absolutely.
For the both, I will take 6,000 Icos.
4,000?
We don't have that much money. You already gave me 3,200.
And he's got
It cannot come down that
1,000.
much.
We don't need
And
it.
you
that
said
bad.
5, you said we had 5,000 something.
Yes.
How much? 5,000 what? How much?
5,000.
We don't need it,
250.
I just wondered how much it was.
See, we might be able to talk it down into 5,000. We're running out of coins.
What's your lesser charges?
20 charges, 10, and 8.
Okay, how much for 20 charges and that healing?
4,000 Icos.
That'd give us 1,252 to buy anything we need once we get to the pass.
Alright, they're not really necessary, so.
The healing staff.
The healing staff is well worth it. I have a.
Keep in mind, the Dupari outpost at the North Knife Pass will not buy anything from you. They will only sell.
And how much for food and water do you figure if we bought
We don't
15
have
days from them?
Whatever you paid here, expect to pay at least double.
Well,
So
we
I'm
didn't really
saying
get a
let's-
price on.
So we need to save some Icos for more food up there.
Yes.
It could be 1,000. I'm just saying. I don't know how much food. How much did the food and provisions cost
We're
us?
all carrying some of our own
For
provisions
15 days
anyways
here.
with us.
Yes, I have.
I threw that parchment out.
I got 12.
If you want me to redo all the math for you, there will be charge.
No, I
I
was
also
just
still got some
giving
anaconda
guesses.
meat.
Okay, so the healing was how much? 3,000 you said?
The wand of healing?
For the staff.
Yes, for the staff of healing.
Okay, so let's do the staff of healing.
'Cause I can get
That is
10
a
for that
couple
right
thousand,
now.
so,
Right.
yes,
Have
let's
you
do
any
that.
magnifying glasses?
I know what.
Magnifying glasses?
Yes.
And we did 100.
What magnification?
Right.
Powerful enough to read these maps that we are acquiring.
firm. No, because I bought 6 myself.
Yeah, that's something.
I have a couple
At least 3
items I
times
wanna
power.
get rid of.
I'll sell you anything you want. I don't know
I
what
don't-
kind
I
of
don't
maps
think
you're
it's so
talking. They're
bad.
trying to read that you need one for, but
Maps, you need to learn the
It's
map.
good.
Magnifying.
aren't you blind?
I sure am. That's why
I
it's
don't know what he
funny.
was trying
So
to
for the
see.
I
staff,
have a blind man asking
Don't
for
worry,
magnifying
we got
glasses. This
3,000
has
with
never
it. Let's go.
happened.
I have one.
It's kind of funny.
I have
Um,
a dagger that's pretty tainted.
They are good for studying fires,
This
though.
is what I kept.
Plus 2
back.
You wish to
That's
sell?
why
Yes,
I still have on my
200
first-
icos?
because I can't
So-
sell this stuff later,
When
you
we
say,
get to
so
the
hang on a
gas,
second.
you'll
Yeah.
have more money. 200 icos.
And he just bought something. So
No, I'm
3,000
selling stuff,
right, that's what I mean. So 3,000 for the staff of healing,
yes.
and it's once a day.
Yes,
Per
per
Up
person.
to 6 people in the
people.
party.
2
Alright.
doses of superheroism. How
Hold
much
on,
for
hold
that?
on. We will buy that. So that brings us down to 2,252. Including what you got, Okay.
2 doses of superheroism.
Only 2 doses?
Only 2 doses. They're very rare
In our realm.
in our realm. That's why I only got 2 doses.
I have a standard fee just for breaking up a full vial of it. So if you're gonna take less than 4
Take the whole
doses,
vial.
it's not gonna be very economic.
I'm selling them to you.
Oh, I thought you were asking for
No, I'm
some.
selling them to you.
I'm not interested. My stock
was that
is very high on that.
And the dose also.
Wherever you're from, it's rare, not so much here.
Blah, 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 blah.
Alright,
Wow.
are we done?
Yes, we gotta go.
Let's go. Thank
Yep.
you.
Very well.
We're getting out of Dodge.
Where you going?
To the, Aman, say goodbye, grab our camels.
Ah, my friends, you have returned. He signs a quick message to Fulgrim, who takes about 2 minutes to respond back, quite lengthy.
Yes.
Seems to be reporting to the
That's
master.
everything we need for the most part.
That is
so-
good to hear. So you are ready to set forth.
Yes, we're gonna
Yes.
get the hell out of Dodge.
Yes.
I cannot thank you enough. It has been such a pleasure to meet every one of you. I know it will probably be a long time before I see you again,
Yeah, over
but I
above.
do indeed hope to see you again.
I hope so too.
May
I do.
all your deities be with you.
Thank you.
Here, here.
Bless you.
Okay, you head out to
To the camels.
Do our potion
the corral,
to the corral.
Yep.
and you got all your pack animals and wagons there
So
ready.
we get in a circle and
Oh,
butt heads.
the group I was told about, my name's Eric. I've been making sure everything's okay with a lot of my helpers here and they're well fed. They're not going to need any more feeding until probably around midnight.
Thank you.
So they are well rested and ready to head out and travel the night through.
Thank you.
What time of night is it right now?
The sun will be setting here in about 4 more hours.
So we're gonna
So
travel
it's
4
like
hours.
okay.
You were-
No.
This afternoon, though, it's become very overcast and there's no direct sun. So
nice.
you could do it
Travel
You could
far,
leave
Could head out early.
a little earlier.
Yeah.
Travel 4 hours.
We'll get a couple hours
do our thing.
ahead of
Yeah,
time.
we'll head out, do our thing, and then go throughout.
I'm gonna give the stable boy 9 silver pieces. Here,
Wait, silver?
you might be able to melt these down into something and make something of jewelry out of it.
You would make fine jewelry.
Very, very well. Thank you.
Tip a tip. I'm gonna jump
Yeah,
on
thank
it.
you.
Attentive.
Yeah, but
The
it's
skid is all hooked up with the 4 camels. The 3-pack camels are fully loaded with all the grain and all the water that you requested.
I wanna check
Um,
them all and
Make
use
sure
my
the stuff's
animal
secure.
handling and see if I can.
I'm gonna need an animal handling from every one of you to interact with these animals. So you mentioned it first, Reviak. You go ahead.
I'll reroll once.
You're not really at an advantage, no. This camel, as you approach it, kind of gets really standoffish. It's huge, like 8-inch diameter hoofs, stomping into the
Yeah, I'm
sand.
gonna come over to it and use my
24,
animal handling
DM.
to try to calm it
Yours
down.
is nice and calm. And you start looking over the equipment on that pack camel. Okay, Garlish, animal handling.
22.
16.
16's high enough, not quite as calm as Aster's approach, but no stomping.
22.
22, very good. Nice and calm your animal.
Easy.
Your affinity to animals
Easy
seems to
boy.
work very good in this realm as well.
He's got it right
And I'm gonna
there.
come straight on from the head, so I'm not coming up from the rear of the animal.
Yes, you are.
Very good.
Very
I'll give you an
strong.
advantage roll for that.
Very strong.
12.
Roll it again, see if you can get higher at your advantage.
Yeah, but we're gonna hand this one a handful of grain,
Nope, 12 was the highest.
Okay.
just because, just
Actually,
to feed
that's
it, get more
13.
It has a little snack, but not the entire handful.
just
Yeah,
to
'cause
get
it
it
was
used
just
to
right.
it. I know, but it still wants to eat a little bit, they always do.
So, is everybody getting in the wagon? Fastellan's back with you
Yes,
now,
yes,
has joined
yeah,
you as
Hey,
well.
I'm gonna
Festella.
give him the staff. Here, this is something we picked up at the shop.
For you.
It's a,
A staff of healing.
yes.
Very good, my friends.
Yes.
You did well. Nice animals, although, whew, they smell worse than horses, don't they?
Yes, they are a little smelly.
Beautiful.
So we all get in the skiff and we make our way east out of town
Boom, boom, boom,
to the main gates where we're guarded or greeted by about 15 whitely armored
Yeah,
Dupari
get out the
soldiers.
box, show 'em.
Well, when
Multi-pass.
we need you.
Multi-pass.
Heading towards the North Knife Pass. May next 5-day journey be uneventful, be safe.
Don't care about our
Thank
pets.
you, we hope
Well,
so.
we're hoping.
Yeah, we
Thank
hope
you.
Be careful, there has been some sandworm activity.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank you for the warning.
How big did they get around here?
The biggest I've seen, probably 30 feet.
And like diameter wise, like.
Oh, bigger around than you, barbarian.
They'll eat our camel, yes.
Travel safe. Good day. The big city gates are closed behind you. Parked outside is 3 of these massive sand ships. They're a good 60 feet long with massive skids underneath them. They're well guarded. You see these huge lizard-like creatures hooked up to pull them, where their heads come out and form a fucking huge horn.
Oh, sweet.
Like thing with the eyes on both heads of this horned head. Yet they're kind of very odd looking, and they're about 25 feet long
I've never seen such a.
and about 10 feet at the shoulders. And they have several 3 to 5 saddles on them with Dupari
Whatever that
on
is,
them, dressed in white armor.
Big creature.
My question, my goal is to ride one of those someday.
You see goods being loaded here and there and offloaded here and
Just moving
there
around.
as we move out across the sand plains towards the east, which is in the direction of the sun now, which is right in front of us.
Oh boy, here we go, guys.
Yeah.
It's easy. Not too bad right now. Kinda excited.
I'm
Finally get
excited
out.
and nervous though, because this is.
Finally out of the
I don't know
city.
what I'm
They
gonna
always
come
make
across,
my guts turn a little bit. Large amounts of
Yes.
people.
Yes, I think that's true. I want to get out.
Mighty illustri, please guide me to Sternalia and give me and my party some guidance and strength for this quest and for this night, and please guide our hearts and our blades and our weapons and our will. Just give us your good grace. Thank you, mighty illustria and Sternalia.
Checking our compass, DM, make sure we're heading the right direction.
Your compass is showing east.
Do
And-
I feel any presence?
Yes, indeed you did. Winding its way through the dunes in a northeasterly direction is a track right now. It's very clear, just like described to you, used by such caravans that dare to cross these forbidden lands. Though the many prints are far from distinct, it is clear to see that men, horses, camels, and others have passed this way, as well as the huge drag marks through the sand from these
Large
massive
ships.
sand chips. You see a few travelers here and there making their way past you as you're leaving the direct area of Bralizzar in this grand valley of sand with these huge mountains on all sides of you that rise up into huge crags of bare rock. Some of those highest and surrounded by mist, and you can see some on the far north sides of them are actually covered in snow up that high.
Oh, damn.
Check-in area, like,
Keeping my ears open, deal.
Passerbys go by, I'm checking, any of them bleeding or any of that?
They're looking in good shape, but very, very tired and worn from their long travel, obviously. You know, it's another 4 to 5 days until the next civilized outpost.
I'm gonna settle into like some of these grain sets, like a beanbag chair, to where just my eyes are looking out over the back of the wagon, or the skid.
Goggles on, of course.
Yep.
Glove.
As the afternoon continues on, your little caravan penetrates even ever deeper into the heart of this rolling desert over these very tall, in some cases,
Distinct noises. in the
hills
desert.
and drifts of sand. Huh?
Yeah, listen to the distinct noises of the desert.
Okay.
Familiarize myself with what its background sounds like here.
oh, yeah, I probably should have put that back on.
Are we now out of
No,
sight
not
of the
anymore.
city? Yep.
We're not-
Yes, after about an hour, we look behind and we're confused for a second and we do a double take and we realize the heat coming off the desert is kind of creating almost an illusion-like effect. For a second, you could have swear you saw where the city should be, this giant, huge wall of stone, it seemed, and you realize it's this shimmering heat. It's kind of like a mirage.
You know.
And
Oh, this is-
I'm gonna make a
Don't like the
direction
desert
sense
very
just in
much
case.
already.
pardon?
Direction sense just in case.
Certainly, and that's based on wisdom, is it?
Wisdom
Plus
plus
one.
one.
Plus one wisdom,
Yeah.
and
I'll do a
your
I'll do a
wisdom.
direction sense too, Dan.
Stealth wind is a 13. You're not so sure the compass is reading right. We're supposed to be traveling northeast on the San Voyages Trail, easy to follow, but you seem to be confused in this new area, trying to figure out how. Both of you can't be right, and we can't be wrong either because we're on the trail. You're making one too, and your wisdom, Gorlish, is
17.
17.
Plus one.
Oh, you say, we're definitely going towards the right way.
Must be the sun is just like different from our
Sun's
road.
bouncing off the reflection
Yeah, it's a little
of
better.
the compass. Or
Okay, it's our first hour, and I've got to do an encounter check out here. And this time in the daytime, I got to make them often. First hour, no encounters. Second hour, no encounters. Sun will be setting in another hour or two, maybe less.
Okay, I'm gonna move out of the wagon and move around and actually sit on one of the skids underneath the wagon and just keep kind of peering around at that level, so I'm closer to the sand.
As it's being slowly
Yep.
pulled along.
I'm gonna take this time.
You do this as we just head out after our next animal break. Every hour we have to rest for 15, 20 minutes. So you can roll me an encounter check for me. Roll a d6. We'll see how the third hour goes here. 2. No encounter. It's starting to get dark now with the sun setting. The wind has picked up quite a bit, and you begin to be thankful that you've got the goggles. You can hear it off of the goggles, and any exposed skin would probably be pretty bad shape right now.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was bare.
Is it really bad inside the skid?
Some of it's getting in, but it's not as bad as
Because
it
that's
would
where
be.
I'm hanging out, is inside there,
Yeah.
hunkered down.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was,
pulling my
I
rope
was
right up
doing
to where the
some
goggles are
meditating.
just,
Yep.
I have everything around my face,
I'm keeping
Pull my
my eye
arms
out
inside.
looking around.
my
Gorlish, let's have another encounter check.
5.
Good. We rest the animals and continue on. Aster. Hour 6.
4.
Nope. Stealthwind, hour 7.
1.
We've got, as we come over this top of this dune, we have a sudden burst of the sand exploding, and immediately we think sandworm.
Oh yeah.
But no, we see this
Scorpion.
huge insect-looking creature
Probably a
with
scorpion.
multiple legs and these nasty mandibles.
Mandibles, yes. I forget what they're called, but yeah.
And kegs.
And kegs, yep. Nice.
Pops up. Are we surprised?
I haven't rolled yet.
Roll it.
D10 for everybody.
9.
We are not surprised. Let's clear off our game mat surface.
And DM, I know it's too late tonight, but I do believe I have horses and camels in one of those bins.
We do.
I
No,
know.
I got some horses.
And it is, wow, almost 10 minutes to 10. You want to do a round of combat before we quit for the night, fellas?
Yeah, I'd like to shoot something real quick.
Okay. We need number 1 out there before we get IMVs.
And a lead head of some sort? Or do you have some?
I don't have one ready available, but we could use...
Hydra?
No. Very inappropriate. Just use this.
A monster. Well, we're all in cart thing.
I was actually underneath it on the skid.
Yep.
I was in it, so.
Sino, you can give me your IMV.
I will be moving on, nice, 2, and doing a special on 3, DM.
Gorlish.
I'm also moving on 2 and attacking on 4 and 6.
Nice rolls. Aster.
I will be moving.
And biting.
I'm gonna try to hide
Yeah.
on 5.
Yeah,
See,
biting.
Outside of this skiff, I'm gonna get out of the
Yeah.
move on 5. Right.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack at 10, 15, and 20.
10, 15, and 20. Stealthwind.
We'll be hiding on 6.
So you're using the bow, right, Aster?
Yes.
Okay.
Bowen?
And
6,
Yep, and I'm also bowing on 9 and 12.
9, and 12. Rebiak.
Ah, yeah. So 7 and 12.
7 and 12. Fest Talon. Oh, that's a tilt. I rolled a frickin' 10.
Freaking 10.
Oh, I didn't know Fest Damage.
1 attack on 12.
Get him, Fester. Get him.
On segment 2, move Sino and Garlish.
Go ahead, no guy.
You're basically coming out of our skid wagon, which is 10 feet wide, 7 feet long.
Yes.
8, 9.
Its mandibles clicking together with its clicking sound and anticipating you.
Yeah, I still got 2 more seconds.
Did you move as well, Sino?
Moved
Yep.
also.
Okay.
He moved right up there to punch.
On segment 3, you can do your special. Go ahead and give us a description of that.
As I'm
I
coming
see.
up to it, I'm crouching down, getting a little bit lower to make sure my footing's good in the sand and stone here.
Very good.
Launching myself up with my knee to try to catch it right up under the mandibles.
You can hear them clacking loud enough, you know right where they are.
Judging by the size of what's sticking out of the sand, you estimate it's probably a third of the total length of the animal that's out of the sand right?
Army class of 2, DM.
That is going to hit
Wait,
as you gash with this into with your knees, right?
yes,
Yeah.
in my knee.
Yeah, you make a good smack into its underbelly.
Got a 30% chance
No
of
slash.
knocking him back off of his feet.
He's not on feet.
Yeah, and he's too large and embedded in the ground. It's not a factor.
5 points, well, 5 and 7 points damage.
7 from Sino. I got that. We got Gorlish,
You're the first
I'm
hit on
stepping
this
up.
new
Staff.
Give me a staff.
What about you, that thunder?
Gotta get my other 20s here
I
in my
I
hand.
was able to connect.
You drew first blood in the first round, or new round.
Ooh, armor class is -2.
good attack.
Oh shit.
16 points of damage.
With a thud, your staff does
Solid
a
thud.
good solid hit.
Take that, you son of a bitch.
On segment 5, we have Aster attempting to hide.
Move me just outside the skid. And I'm gonna try to hide there next to it.
You think you're in a good place to be
Crouching
hid?
town, hidden tiger.
Also on segment 5, Acid, a ball of it, a gobble even,
Oh, good.
is going to be spit at either Gorlish or Sino. High or low, Sino?
Low.
Low it is. Gorlish.
Oh, Gorlish.
Ooh, I got a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Flying high again.
There's not going to be any extra on that.
Roll him around. You'll be alright. Just roll him around.
I will after I get my next attack.
Rub some sand in it.
14 points of acid damage as it smokes into some of your exposed flesh that it just got right up the side of your neck next to your tusks.
Sorry to hear that, buddy.
And you can take another attack on it on segment 6, Garlish.
Come on, Gorlish, hit it.
Oh yeah. -3.
Nice. Another thud. Attempt your hide
8
stealth.
points of damage.
8,
16.
16.
DM, I'm gonna come up alongside the camels in like a real low squat position, like almost on my knees, or walking sideways, so my back is against the camels,
Very
and
good.
hide up along the haunches.
Good description.
Then after I'm done attacking DM, I'm rolling in the sand to scrub the acid off.
Very good. Yeah. Sand is just as effective as water, really, underneath that circumstance.
Sand dude.
Hell yeah.
And that's perfect, because now he's ducking, so we got a better shot.
Segment 7, Reviac. Your first attack. One-handed bash or sword or two?
Two-handed best.
That's it.
Tripping.
And he's a large creature, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Darn,
Alright,
he
so
hits you and
partial.
-3. Right?
Nice hit.
Dun, dun, dun. 12 and 9 is 21.
21 damage.
Nice.
91.
You make a nice gouge with that beautiful two-handed bash sword of yours.
Like that.
This greenish insect-like fluid squirts out, covering most of you.
Doesn't burn though this time.
The ground explodes with number 2 as it comes out. Right off our flank of where our wagon is, our skiff.
Was it hit? Was it hit?
Asher, you were hit. I can't oh yes I can. Stealthwind, you were hit. It spits acid. 1, 2, 3 of you, and we'll say possibly 1 of 2 of the pack animals in this roll. It is not a pack animal, and it's going to be Aster.
I'm hit.
Oh, yeah.
I know, but the creature doesn't see you, but you're kind of in between it and its target, which is Festalin.
That makes sense.
And it's an armor class of 0, which actually you're going to dodge it.
Yeah, I just dodged.
And Festalin does not get hit from that. She's good. We've got Stealthwind. First bow, is it?
Yep. Changing targets, DM, and swinging over and firing at this new number 2.
You're number 2.
That's right.
Oh, and I should have.
Move away from it.
As I pull from my target, when I look and see, I twist and I kind of slip in the sand and fire an arrow like 2 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Good description after that roll. You confused me for a moment. What the hell? Okay, I got you. Aster, your first arrow of 3.
1.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, that's a way.
You're supposed to be on her side.
Oh, I am. What are you doing? You got holes?
You killed me.
Holy syndrome's going on up there with the drinking thing?
That'll be for 10 points of damage on number 2, and I'm moving
To number 2, okay. Yeah.
Come back around this way. There we go. Heck, I get away from it.
We got 3 PCs on segment 12. Southwind, let's have you first.
You said the skip was 10
First.
by 7, right?
You got it, sir.
So we're gonna do that. That's the skip.
Okay, that's good. So I gotta come over.
I'll draw the camels.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just dropped 4 toes.
Roll the 3.
Bad luck with that and Dyros. Reviak, same time, last attack.
Oh yeah, way negative. -9.
Right on.
10 plus 9, 19 points of damage.
X marks the spot as you slash again right across opposite direction with this one. And that was number 1?
Yes. I think that's your D20 too.
As you do that, it seems to dump out this intestine web looking crap that's sizzling as it hits the sand with acid. Roll a saving throw. You may have gotten some on you.
Jump back.
Oh, not fast enough.
The creature is dead.
Saving throw versus.
A paralyzation.
Oh, just good enough.
You get out of the way and didn't get any on you. Same time, Festel and Greyhawk coming up Sling Bullet.
You're back here.
Yeah. All I gotta do is like take one step.
Yeah, one step out and armor class of -1. That's gonna get him.
Nice.
Nice stop.
Men in and related for 8 points of damage.
I know the feeling, Festalin. I know the feeling.
Aster, both your final arrows, and this round 1 of combat is wrapped up.
Fire. That's 18 way negative. I hit again. And then armor class of 1 for my last arrow.
Excellent.
Okay, so the last 2 arrows hit.
Just.
So, 8 points on the one, and then 16 on the other.
Sweet.
24 points.
We end off on end of round 1.
Mark it down.
And 1 of the 2 are dead.
And at the end of the round, number 3 bursts up out of the sand. And put number 3 out there for us real quick, Reviak. It's behind the wagon, about 15 feet, 3 squares.
Yeah.
Yep. It's late to the party and doesn't attack till next round.
Holding his spit.
And I hope you enjoyed our first session in the Desert of Desolation.
That was awesome.
Good role play, DM.
Good roleplay players. Glad y'all could make it.
That was fun.
We all got participation